All right, let's go ahead and get started. Still waiting on people to join me for the owners meeting. Sure. Recording. All right, good evening, everyone. This is Calvin Butler with the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers. And today is one of our very few recorded sessions of, very few live broadcast sessions on YouTube for one of our owners meeting. We won't be broadcasting these live on YouTube on a regular basis. At some point, they're going to become just private between myself and the other owners of the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers. Right now, we have 3 owners, and we have about 3 or 4 other people who have committed into becoming owners. And today we're going to discuss pricing of the new RBBS Logistics Learning Centers training platforms and our network. Because as you all know, because we have more owners now, we're going to have more YouTube channels, more trainers, more instructors, more influencers, more mentors. It's going to be different training platforms that we're going to have. So we're going to have more of a lot of stuff that Ms. Jen Williams in. So because there's going to be more stuff and we're going to have more of everything, the price is obviously going to change. Okay, right now, if you're looking to get in to the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers as a student or joining our platform or our network to get access to our back office tools, resources, training, support, the price is still $349.95 plus tax. And then you have a monthly subscription fee of $39.95 per month plus tax. But that is going to change. As soon as we get the approval for VA Chapter 31 and the other government program that will fund us, that will fund students, that price is going to change a whole lot. Because obviously it's going to have more instructors, more training platforms, more YouTube channels, more content, more choices. The price has got to go up. Okay, so and it could go as high as $2,400 on the enrollment for the online class, for the online platform. Our vocational school is set right now at $7,500. That's going to stay the same. That's not going to change. That price point was already, preset with, with all of the costs and everything involved. But because we are going to have a lot more RBBS Logistics Learning Centers, because we're going to have a lot more trainers, a lot more mentors, a lot more, training platforms, live training platforms, a lot more YouTube channels, a lot more content. The price is going to change once we get those government agencies approval, like the VA Chapter 31 and the other government agency approvals. And I suspect we'll be able to get those here in the near future, given now that we have more people who are going to be working on it. Hey, Ms. Jen Williams, how you doing?
I am doing awesome. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I was feeling a little sluggish, but
we need you in tip-top shape now.
Yeah, I'm just doing more. That's all. I'm just doing more. I've got some house guests and stuff, so I'm doing more in teenage, not teenage, preteen girls.
Oh Lord!
so you know how
that's a headache.
Yes. So I've got house guests, them and their mom, and she has not been feeling well, going through some hard times, so I figured I'd help them out and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm experiencing mine. So that's so I'm a little, I'm a little run down.
Zapping all your energy.
Yeah, so I'm doing a lot, So, but it's all good. It's all good. I love the company. They're sweet girls. Love having them around. very well behaved. So, it's all good. It's just
Okay.
energy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Trying to match their
Well,
energy.
you can't match their energy. I can tell you that right now.
I know. All right. So what we're talking about tonight is we're going to be discussing. I hope a couple of the other owners join us. Hope Darren and Miss Barbara Caldwell joins, and one of our future owners, Miss Tasha Washington. I think she was planning on joining us. We're going to be discussing price points in what the price is going to go up to, because obviously, I mean, we can dance around it, but the price is going to go up. Okay.
The price has to go up.
Yeah, the price has to go up. We got more of everything. Someone joined, they're going to have access to everybody's, material. So obviously the price has got to go up. Okay. There's no way we can stay at $349.95 and make that fair. So since everybody's going to have a hand in presenting material, and everybody who joins is going to have access to everybody's, original content, training, YouTube channels and all that type of stuff, the price has got to go up. Okay, the price has got to go up. So, and what I'm thinking is the best time to increase the price should increase once we get the government approvals. Okay, yes. Because once we get those government approvals, that means the VA is going to be funding a lot of the students, not just for the vocational school, but for the online training. And that's really on the price that's going up is the online training. The vocational school price is going to be the same at $7,500, but the online training price is going to have to change once we get the VA Chapter 31 approval and some of the other government agencies approval. There's another program out there that has VA funding. I think it's called the Freight Broker Academy. And someone told me they took that course and it was like $2,700. But the VA not only paid for it, they also paid for the person who that they were sponsoring through it, the veteran that was that being sponsored through it. The VA also paid to set up their home office.
That's a good deal.
The VA paid for their computers, paid for their laptop, paid for them a desktop computer, paid for their fax machines, scanners, printers, whole 9 yards.
And how much was it again?
The course that it took was $2,700.
Okay.
And it's an online course.
Yeah, not bad at all.
For Freight Broker. It's an online course, but he did tell me, and the reason why I know about this because the person called me wanted to join our platform because he took the course, right? Got all the equipment and stuff that the VA paid for, but he lost.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he is lost. He doesn't know what to do next. He's just lost because after the course, that's it. He took the course. Once he finished the course, they cut off all contact with him. He called them up and can't get anybody to call him back because they're done with him.
Oh, so there was no additional training after that. Once you're finished, you're finished.
Exactly. And that's the primary difference between what we offer and what everyone else is offering.
Correct.
Just about everyone else out there is offering these courses, but once you're done, you're done. That's it. You have nothing else. You pretty much is, you're done. They give you a piece of paper that says, yeah, you took the course, then you're out there on your own. You got the rest of it, you got to figure out. You got to figure it out for yourself. And that's a lonely place to be.
Yeah, I mean, that's not worth it if you're at the end of the day, if you're finished and you're still lost.
Exactly.
It's literally you just wasted time for nothing. Even though they did pay for it, you can't do anything with it. It's not substantial for you to make any money with and make a living with.
So he is stuck. And what he's going to do now is he's going back to the VA to see if he can get them to pay for our online course because we offer tools and resources. I mean, he's not coming to us for the course per se. He's coming to us because of the tools and resources that we offer. Access to more than 100 load boards, access to the 19 million plus shipper, access to the logistics library that has every word, phrase, and term ever used in trucking, access to our ongoing, training that we have every, Thursday night. And then we're going to have more trainings now that you all are coming on to be scheduled on different nights and things like that. So, it's not like when you take our course, when you finish the course, that's it, because we have ongoing, once you join our platform, you're in it until you decide you don't want to be in it anymore.
Right.
And that's unique. Let me make this clear to everybody out there who's listening and who's going to be seeing this. No other platform out there, no other training platform out there offers ongoing, continued support, training, and access to tools and resources other than the RBBS Logistics Learning Service. There is no other platform out there that does that. Every other platform gives you a course or a string of videos or something of that nature, but once that course is done, that is it. You're pretty much on your own. You can't go back and say, well, I want to continue to look at the training because I didn't really get it all the first time around. No, once you run that course, that's it. They're done with it. Now, I imagine if you want to run the course again, you have to pay for it again. I imagine that they were having a problem with you paying for it again. But that's the difference between what we're offering. We're not offering just a course. We are a network. And that is a real big difference. The RBBS Logistics Learning Center and the National Dispatch Network is just what it is. It is a network of professionals who started out in a training course and then they evolved to business owners. And then they get to stay in our platform so they can continue to have access to our network of people, our network of students, our network of trainers, our network of mentors, our network of business owners, and they get access to our tools and resources. Once you become a part of this platform, you never have to pay for load boards again. You never have to pay for shipping lists. You never have to pay for owner-operator locator sites. We're going to always provide you with your documents, contracts, and your agreement form. You're always going to have access to our logistics library as long as you are still paying your monthly subscription. That's what it means to be part of a subscription-based network. And that
the resources on its own, makes it well worth it, because I don't know if you guys know this, but these load boards, they cost a pretty penny, and especially if you want to get more than one, that adds up every month.
You're going to need more than one.
Yes, you will.
You're going to need more than one. You need at least 4 or 5 load boards, because one or two load boards not going to have all the stuff you're looking for. There's going to be stuff you're going to look for that you're going to need to go to a load board for and stuff for different things. So, and load boards run on the average $49 a month up to $149 a month. So just on the low end of $49 a month load board, if you got 4 or 5 of them, what's that? 100, 200, that's almost $300.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. Just off that alone. Not to mention these shippers lists, what people charge you for. Not to mention what you got to pay to get owner-operator locator sites and all this other stuff. Not to mention you got to have a library because you're not going to know everything that's every term that comes up. So it's nice to have a logistics library you can go and look through and look up and see what things mean. So we have all that. So now our enrollment is going to change. The enrollment fee, but I don't think we're going to change the monthly subscription very much. The monthly subscription fee is because that whichever platform whichever owner you sign up with, your monthly subscription is going to go to that person anyway. Okay. So and your enrollment is going to go to whoever you sign up under. But by increasing the price of the enrollment, that makes it equitable for them, because remember, these new owners are going to be sharing not just with the people who sign up on their website. They're going to share with people who they really have no connection with, other than the fact that they joined an RBBS Logistics Learning Service. So we have to make it worth their while to share their knowledge with those people too. That's why the enrollment is going up. Okay.
So I'm sorry, can you repeat what the enrollment would be?
We don't know yet. That's what we're here to talk about. As owners, that's what we're here to talk about.
Oh, okay.
That's what
And
we're here to
so
discuss.
the different levels of monthly subscriptions will remain the
Well,
same.
yeah, the monthly subscription fees are probably going to remain the same. I'm thinking about doing away with I don't want to do away with the veterans plan, but I'm thinking about raising the price point maybe $10 or $20 more per month on both the individual platform. So the individual platform may, and I stress may, that's something that we got to talk about, because I kind of want to keep the monthly subscriptions low, because once people are in, if we're going to raise the enrollment fee, we kind of want to keep the monthly subscription fee low. And the reason, and my reason, and if you all have a different train of thought, please weigh in, because we're all owners here. My train of thought is this: we're going to raise the enrollment fee once we get the VA and some of the other government approvals, okay? Because the VA funds that stuff, so it's going to become a lot easier for people to take our online course at the higher price point. Do you all agree with that?
Well,
Yes.
if you're in that VA group, so you're not trying to target the non-veteran.
Well, it's not just the VA. There are other, so here's the deal. Let me show y'all. Let me first share my screen. Once we get the VA approval, I'll share my screen here. Once we get a VA approval, okay, once we get a VA approval, you're going to be seeing stuff like this. Workforce Plus. Workforce Plus. All right. There's groups called Workforce Plus. All right. Workforce Plus here in Tallahassee, and they're all over the place. Career Source, Capital Region, Workforce Plus Tallahassee, Workforce Plus Profile, okay, Florida, here we go. Workforce Plus, they're like the civilian version of the VA when it comes to government programs, okay? And they pay for certain stuff, like vocational schools. Their whole purpose is to get people off of government benefits programs, these government programs, like housing. How many people are on housing? Section 8, assisted living, whatever it is, there's a lot of people on housing, right? How many people are on food? How many people are on food stamps? Right? Food stamps, welfare assistance, that type of stuff. How many people are on welfare? How many people on food stamps? How many people are considered long-term unemployed on these unemployment programs? You see what I'm saying? All these things fall under the other program. Workforce Plus, Job Source One, Career Source One. There's a whole bunch of them. Career Source One, housing, food stamps, all these other different programs. If someone has been out of work for longer than 6 months, they fall under what's called chronically unemployed. There's a government program that pays their unemployment. It's paid for by what? The unemployment benefits. Well, the government don't want to keep funding that stuff. They want to get them off that stuff. So they pay to send them to these different programs, okay? These different vocational schools, these different online training platforms that is going to put them back in a position to earn great money, enough for them not to qualify for these programs anymore. Federal prisons have one for their
second chance offenders.
Exactly. Non-violent offenders that are released from federal prison. They pay for them to go to vocational schools and take these online courses. They pay for all that stuff. So it's a lot more than just, the VA. Now, is that going to encompass everyone? No. So I'm trying to figure out. We need to come up with a happy medium. Okay. We don't want to price it so high up that no one can get in other than people who go to government programs.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you have, and we may just have two different price points. A price point for those people who are paying for themselves, or for people who are paying for themselves, we may have what's called some type of financing. Okay. Now we do have financing options already in place. Y'all do know that, right?
Yeah.
There are financial options that we have in place already under our regular. Let me go here.
Vocational school.
Yeah, on our vocational school, but there was fun stuff. People can also use those for our online training too. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize they can also use these loan options that we have for our online training as well. It's not just for the vocational school, okay? Because these lenders, as you can see here, they're going to qualify you based on your own merit, not based on whether you're attending our training or not, or whatever the case may be. So people can go here and they can get qualified for a certain amount of money, and to be frankly, they can use that money for anything they want to. They can use it to pay for our online training, or they can use it to pay for the vocational school, or they can get enough money to pay for the online training and then pay for some stuff to get the house fixed up. I don't know what they want to use it for, but that money goes to them, not to us. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the financing part of it is that we have worked out with the lenders. These are just secondary lending options where they go and they apply, but they make it very lenient. The approval criteria are very lenient. Okay, and you see here, pretty much you go in, loans up to $50,000, rates as low as 5.99%, 24 to 60 month terms, 0 prepayment penalties. It works real easy. Fill out the short application to get pre-approved and see your loan options and see your loan offers.
Is this like are these loans like the loans you would get to go to like the universities and the college?
Not necessarily, because those loans are a little bit. Those are what's called student. Those are student loan options. These are not student loans. These are private lenders that offer financing options for those people who need extra money for whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Choose the offer that best fits your needs. Fill out the full application. At this time, your credit is pulled to verify your information. Once approved, your funds are deposited into your checking account, usually within 2 business days. So these are basically private lending institutions that I have connected with that will take a look at anybody who needs money. You see right here? They'll take a look at anybody who needs money, and then they have very, lax requirements or approval requirements. It says check your personal loan offers with multiple lenders, partners in under 2 minutes. Okay, basically they're gonna fill this out, and then they're going to submit it. And this is a real short form. They're going to submit it, and then that's pretty much it. And then they get an answer back. Now, let me show you here some of the other. Show you what some of the what some of the lenders look like. Hold up. I'm sorry. I went straight to the lender page. Go back up here to the registration page. Here we go. Then that'll give us more information. So when they're registering for our vocational school, they're going to come in, and of course they're going to register. This is where they register. This is based on them telling us their intentions to attend our vocational school. All right, once they get that done, then they go to the next page, which is the financial aid. Okay, they click on the financial aid, then that takes them over here, and it tells them, the penalties and all this other stuff. It used to show me like some of the lenders that are being, some of the lenders that we use. How it works, parachute, right? It used to show me some of the lenders that we use. I guess it doesn't really show them, but it usually gives you like a little thing that shows you the different lenders on the advertisement. That kind of shows you what the different lenders are. But I guess it doesn't really show that like it used to. So there was a little thing that used to roll around and show you what the different, what some of the lenders, who some of the lenders were. But I guess they kind of got away from that. But there's about 15 to 20 different lenders that are part of this group. Okay. So when you submit it, they all take a look at your application. And then the ones that are willing to loan you money, they'll see you something, let you know how much they're willing to lend you, what the rate is, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then if you accept one, and they funds are deposited into your account within 2 days, within 2 business days. Okay. And then now what they do is they let us know that someone got approved. Okay. They let us know who gets approved, who submitted an application, who didn't get approved, and that type of stuff. So they let us know who got approved, so then we can contact them and say, hey, we got your approval. So we can expect you to go ahead and take care of your admissions fee. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now all of us will have access to this. All owners will have access to this. Okay. This is one of the things that we get set up after you get your business bank account, everything set up, so we can then be able to take credit card payments and transfer. You can transfer money from your Square account right into your bank account and things like that. So we all gonna have access to this. Okay. But that goes back to what I'm saying. We're gonna have, and we can set up our own in-house financing too, if we choose to, for those people who don't qualify for government program. Because here's what I want to do. I want to have people, when they contact us and sign up for the online training or vocational school, I want them to contact us. If they're doing the online training, I want them to be able to go in, sign up for the online training. If they don't have the money to pay for it, then we try to find a government program that they qualify.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, part of our job is to match them with the government program that they qualify. And pretty much most people will qualify if they have some type of financial problem. Now, if a person's not having a financial problem, then they should not have a problem paying for it. Right? If a person has good credit or decent credit, they can qualify for the finance, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so it's not like we're going to be cutting off a whole section of people who are not going to
No, not at all. No, not at all.
And in actuality, what we gain in the people who are on programs is going to make up for way more than what we lose for people who just say, I just can't afford it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because think about the number of people that the VA sends to this stuff all the time. Or
Absolutely.
that Workforce Plus, or Job Source One, Career Source One, the Federal Correction, welfare, food stamps, housing. All these places are sending people to this stuff all the time. And they're not just paying for the course, they're paying for all the equipment and stuff that they need to run their business.
Yeah, might even be able to offer it through even some of the like Job Corps and stuff like that.
Well, that's exactly, yeah, because those are places too that does that. Job Corps, all these places.
What's the maximum loan amount they can borrow?
From where? From
your group of finance companies.
Up to $100,000, a loan up to $50,000.
Up to 50? Okay.
Yeah, right there, loans up to $50,000. Rates start at 5.99%, 24 to 61 terms.
I'm driving, so I'm not looking.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But it's being recorded though, so you'll be able to go back and look at it a little bit later on. But yeah, loans up to $50,000 is what they'll be able to borrow. Now they got to qualify for $50,000. You can't go and say I want to loan $50,000, but you're only showing an income of $1,000 a month, right? I mean, you gotta at least qualify for that. But they have loans as little as $3,000, $2,500, $750. So there you have it. You see what I'm saying? So, but they're gonna let you know what you do qualify. And I've had some people to send in for one amount, they got turned down. Got tell them to go back and lower the amount, and then they get approved. You see what I'm saying? Some people may have put in $15,000, and I said, well, that might be a little bit too high. Try going back and putting it in at $7,500, and then they get approved. Or they go back and put it in at $3,200, and then they get approved. You see what I'm saying? So, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of having two areas, two options of enrollment. Okay, or three options of enrollments. One is we're going to try and get everybody that we can qualify for some type of government program. Okay, so I mean, that just requires us just asking a question. Have you ever been in the military? No. Okay, but you don't qualify for the VA. Okay. What's your housing situation like? Do you live in government housing? VA, both rehab, not rehab, Section 8.
Government assistance, yeah.
The government assistance. What's the other one? The Section 8 government assistance housing authority. Something like that.
Yeah, HUD or something like that.
HUD. Yeah, exactly, HUD. You live in the project. No, what is that? Okay, no, I don't have it in that house. It's okay. This is that. All right. Let me ask you another question. Are you unemployed right now? Right. That's a big question, right? Are you unemployed right now? Well, yeah, I'm unemployed. All right. Then we go through the unemployment and try to run through that program. Now, with unemployment, there are several different programs that they can run to. Workforce Plus, Job Source One, Career Source Plus. All these different career job type things. They assist people who are unemployed. Okay. Do you have some type of chronic medical condition, or you're on Medicare, or you're on this, or you're on that? They pay for people to do stuff like that. Disabilities, people who have disabilities, they pay for people to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can explore that will get people qualified. And if they qualify, then we're good to go because the government's going to pay for everything. Right? Now, if they don't qualify for any of that stuff, we can't find stuff this and that. We can always offer them the financing. If that's not an option, we can always finance it ourselves by saying, look, here's what you can do. Okay. If you can come up with $400, that's not much more than the $349.95 on our regular enrollment, right?
Right.
We would do a down payment and you do a monthly, and then you pay for it monthly until it's paid. Or we can do our regular monthly subscription of $349.95, but they have a higher monthly subscription fee.
Well, but if they have money, if they're having financial problems, can they make a higher payment monthly?
All right. People who join now, everyone who joins now has to do what? Come up with what?
The $350 plus the monthly payment.
Okay, so what's the difference?
But we're talking about people who we know are kind of strapped.
I know, but we can't make this. There's no way we're going to be able to solve the problem for everybody. If that's the case, I'd be a billionaire by now. Instead of me making over $500,000.
No, I'm just thinking. You mean? Well, you said raise their monthly payment. Do you mean a separate one?
No. Let's do. The program now as it exists, it's $349.95 plus tax, right?
Yep.
That's your enrollment fee. And your
Right.
monthly subscription fee is $39.95 per month plus tax, right?
Right.
All right. Remember back when I had a program where I was forgoing the enrollment fee, but it was paying $99 per month? You may not remember that, but I had that. And people signed up. People who said, well, I don't have the $349, but I can pay the $99 a month.
Yeah, because if at the end of the day, if they really want it, they're going to find a way.
Exactly. And you got to remember this too. They just got to find a way to pay for it until they catch on to what they're doing and start making money.
Right.
Because after that would be an issue. Like Darren Stevens. Remember, Darren Stevens came to us, who is now one of our owners. Darren Stevens came to us. He didn't know he had to borrow the money for the enrollment fee. Didn't know how he's going to make his monthly subscription fee. He confessed that to me after he signed and said, I don't know how to make the monthly subscription fee, but I'm going to work my butt off these first 4 weeks to try and make some money. And within 3 weeks, he was at the point where he was doing almost $3,000 a week. You see what I'm saying? So, is this for everyone? No. Nothing is for everyone. There's nothing out there that is for everyone. Okay? But is it for those people who have a desire to make something more of themselves? Yes. Is it for those people who are willing to learn and put in the work? Yes, because those people will be successful. Those people will be successful. There is no program, no opportunity on the face of the planet that's going to solve everybody's problem. It's just not going to happen. Okay? But we have proven with the success of this platform over the last 3 years that this platform appeals to enough people and it makes enough people successful to make it a popular platform and to make it profitable. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because we already know that people are joining platforms every single day. Don't we? Don't we know that?
Yeah. And for much more.
Yeah, a lot more.
That's my point.
and look, and they're paying a lot more for it, and then they're not satisfied. And then about 30% of people who join our platform came from another platform that they already paid for and didn't get what they were looking for.
Right. Without even half of the resources that we have.
And without even a tenth, not even a tenth of the resources that we have. Other platforms don't give resources, don't provide tools and resources.
Yeah, I know the one I initially went through did not have the resources.
Yeah, so
that's why I shimmied over to you.
So we all know this, right? The cost of a freight broker training program can vary depending on the length of the course, the institution accrediting the program, and the state you are located in, where prices typically fall between $200 and $2,000 or more. Now, most of these courses do not offer any type of tools or resources. Okay? Most of these courses do not offer any type of tools and resources. So as you can see, these programs get kind of expensive that people are offering out there, and they're not offering very much in the form of, stuff that's really valued for the program. Okay? Here's something called Total Freight Broker Training, Fort Smith, Arizona, $2,650 to $4,950. Freight Mover School, Atlanta, $900 to $2,250. The Brook Transportation Training School. All right, this is what they got to. He took the Brook Transportation. I think that's what it was. And the VA paid for it. Okay? But I think his was $2,700. The way he told me he paid for it. $2,700. And it's online. So this is their online course. You see what I'm saying? So by us offering the program, if we offer it under the federal government, the federal government, for people that qualify for the federal government program, I'm thinking a price point of about $2,400. But that's for those people who qualify for some type of federal government program. Okay. Now, we can't legally have that price point and then offer another price for people who don't qualify at a much lower price. We can't do that. We can offer financing at the same price point, $2,400, but we basically going to change our enrollment from $349.95 and $39.95 per month plus tax to probably that $349 or $350 down and $79 per month on your monthly subscription fee, with half of that going towards what? Paying for what?
The rest of the enrollment.
The rest of the enrollment. See where I'm going with that? And once the rest of the enrollment is taken care of, then their price point on the monthly subscription fee jumps back down.
Yeah, it goes down.
Goes down to the $39 per month.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking. Because that doesn't change what we're doing now from any drastic change from what we're doing now for those people who do not fall into the government funding type programs. Because legally we can't have a separate price. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna get us in trouble with the SEC. Okay, can't do that. You can't say, well, if you qualify for government program, price is this. You don't qualify for the federal government program, the price is this.
Of course, because that's pretty much like your price gouging.
You can't do that. You can't do that. But we're gonna have to. But the price is gonna have to go up because people are gonna be getting more. But we're gonna make it also reasonably easy, not easy. What's what I'm looking for? Reasonably capable for people to take part in the program who are not part of who don't qualify for the government funding. Okay, because by doing that, we're really not changing what we're doing now. That's really no different than what we're doing now at the $349.95 and $39 a month. Just still say the $349.95, or we take it up to $100 more for $49.95 on the enrollment fee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then your monthly subscription fee is $79.95.
Right.
Basically that's $39. That's $39.95 times 2. Half of it going towards paying for the enrollment itself, and then it drops back down to the $39.95 once that's all caught up, and then you just pay the monthly subscription fee for the continued access to the back office to resources, training, and support. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
And this would give you all, I mean, look, now remember, that $500,000 plus that I made in the last 3 years, that was based on that $349 and the $249 enrollment fees. So you are going to have an opportunity to make way bigger gains with a $2,400, price point on the online enrollment, and then the $7,500 on the vocational school. And then you still got your monthly subscription fees that are going to be for the first year, or maybe it's going to go up. It's going to be up a little bit, but they've got to finish paying for what? The initial enrollment. For those people who didn't qualify for the government program. And those people qualify for the government program, they're going to pay for the enrollment to take the courses and that, and then they just pay the monthly subscription fee for the back office to resources, training, and support. Because the enrollment is for the course itself. The monthly subscription is for the access to your back office tools and resources. Okay? So I think that's a good plan for us to follow. I think that's a good goal for us. And is definitely going to increase our individual revenue on the enrollment side by itself. Now the YouTube channel stuff, that's a whole separate thing. You know, that's gonna that's gonna feed itself. You know, we got the subscribers, people are subscribing to your channels, this and that. That's going to feed itself. So that's another whole separate revenue that's going to feed itself. While we're talking about websites and stuff, both of you all, I've started doing the domains. Matter of fact, I've got to do Miss Barbara, did you accept your are we able finally to accept your websites, the ownership? Is she still with us?
Yeah, I was on mute. No, I wasn't.
Okay. Miss Williams, can you
Yes.
get with her and show her how you accepted your membership, how you accepted your websites?
Sure.
Because you accepted her. So I'm gonna need you all to I'm gonna send you all each other's contact information.
Yeah. And with that, I think we should actually have a like a WhatsApp owners group,
Like
something like that.
Yeah, like the Wix owners group.
Yeah, just so because I don't want to discuss everything on YouTube and stuff. And so I'd like to like drop stuff to them that I know works and stuff like that, and you know, back and forth. So
what we would do is we could create like I said, a WhatsApp.
Okay, I'm Barbara.
Yeah, we can set up a WhatsApp. You know, we can set up a WhatsApp group or something like that to do stuff like that too.
Okay.
What's up, dude? Now, what I'm going to be doing is these are yours, Ms. Williams, since you've already accepted yours.
With him if you want.
Since you've already accepted yours, let me find it here. So I had just did it. I had just paid for them because I paid for your first year of domain access. Okay, that's in your trademark fee agreement. So your first year is paid for out of that. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Then after that, I think it's like $7 or $8 or $10 per year for each domain. And I got 3 domains for each one of your sites. You find them here. Here's right here. All right, mydispatcher.org 3. That's gonna mydispatcher3.org. That's gonna be one of your domain website addresses. I'm gonna be transferring that to your MyDispatcher, to the dispatchers network. So that's gonna be your website address that take you to your dispatcher network. Okay.
Got it.
MyEasyLease3.com. That's gonna, of course, go into your Easily site. Okay. And then the last one is going to be that I've already paid for is the RBBS LLC3.com.
Got it.
Okay. And Miss Williams, yours is going to be the same thing, but it's going to be a 2 instead of the 3. It's going to be, so that's pretty much how they're going to go. Okay. So I'm going to but I've got hers done because she's already accepted. So I need you all to get together so you can show her how to accept it, and then I can go ahead and get hers done, and then we can go and move forward. Once you all get me your once you let me know you have your bank accounts done and all that type of stuff done, then we can go set up your Square account and your Square stores, and then we can go ahead and you can start promoting stuff right through your websites, and people can then go to your Square stores and stuff and pay with debit credit cards and things like that. Okay. Ms. Williams, I see you got your Ms. Jen Williams, right? I see you got your Facebook page up.
I got everything set up. I'm just waiting for the state of Maryland. Look, I'm so ready to rock and roll. You just don't know.
I was looking at your
everything
Facebook
is set up.
I was looking at your Facebook page. And I was saying, once I get this website domain name, I'll go ahead and send that up to you so you put it on your Facebook page, and then I'll start promoting your Facebook page too, and let people know about your Facebook page. But yeah, I see you got it up and going, so that's good.
Oh yeah, I have it all set up.
Okay. And so, and we're gonna be working with everyone, getting all this stuff set up. Ms. Caldwell, we're gonna be working with you to get your stuff set up too. So, but yeah, I see you already started stepping out.
Okay,
but now
everything.
I thought I'm Roman numeral 2. So that means
You are
all of my
Roman
sites should
number
have.
2.
Okay, so that means all of my sites are 2, right?
Yeah, all yours gonna
Okay.
be 2. Yeah, all yours gonna be 2. Hers is 3, yours is 2. Darren is 1. Then Ms. Tasha Washington finally comes on. Hers will be 4. Now I've got about 3 more people who said that they're gonna come on soon. So, you know, let's make this happen, man. Because look, we got a lot riding on this. There's a lot of potential here that we have riding on this, and I can't wait until we get everything up and going and out there and done the way we need to get it done, so we can get the stuff done. Let's see what our YouTube people are saying. Hello, Lisa Johnson, how you doing?
What's up, YouTube?
Hello. So yeah, everybody. We are the owners of the RBBS Logistics Learning Center, so we just saying hi now. Our owners meeting are not going to be broadcast live always on YouTube. The first couple of ones, yeah, we're doing them on YouTube. This is probably the last one that we're going to do live on YouTube. Okay, just because we just wanted to introduce ourselves and let people know that we are going to have more owners of the RBBS Solutions Learning. So now you all are going to have more options to trainers, different personalities, different YouTube channels. And when you sign up for an RBBS Logistics Learning Center, you're going to get access not just to me, but to all of the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers. Now, I'm just letting y'all know this, okay? Price is going to change after we get our VA approvals and stuff like that. But until then, the price is going to stay pretty much the same way it is now. So when Miss Jen Williams, Miss Barbara Caldwell, and Darren Stevens, when their sites go live, if you're the first to go and join any one of those sites, you're in at whatever the price is now, and you will be grandfathered into the new program where you have access to everything and everybody. Now, if you wait, I'm just letting you all know, so don't say I didn't give everybody fair notice. If you wait until after we get our VA approval for Chapter 31, which we will get, and our other government approvals, then it's going to be a different price. Okay? So don't say I didn't give y'all a heads up. Right, Ms. Williams? Right, Ms.
Hey, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah.
Look, you have to take action.
Are you going to give like any hint or warning that, some maybe a campaign to get them in before the prices change?
That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now.
Yeah, this is it.
I mean, we're live on YouTube. That's what we're doing now. We're giving them a heads up. We're giving them a heads up. Okay. So once you all sites go live, all right. I mean, if we get our YouTube, if we get our VA approval right away, then we get it right away. But I imagine it's going to take us a little bit of time to get the VA and all that stuff done. So we're letting people know that right now we don't have those type of approvals yet, but we are seeking them and we're going to get them. Okay, and when Ms. Williams' site comes on, Ms. Caldwell's site comes on, go to those sites, get signed up as quickly as possible. If you're thinking about getting signed up, if you're on the fence, if you've been thinking about it, or whatever the case may be, get signed up while we are still at the lower price point, the lower enrollment fee, because if you're signed up, then you will be grandfathered into the new system. If you wait until after we get the approvals from the VA and all these other government programs that are going to be funded, in order for you to get in, you're either going to have to go through one of those government programs, or you're going to have to do some financing through our finance, or you're going to have to come in at our higher price point and pay a higher monthly subscription fee in order to pay for the higher enrollment fee. So we're giving you all a heads up now. That's what we're doing right now. We're giving them a heads up. We're giving them a heads up. You can't get any better heads up than live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're giving people heads up. So when you all start doing your videos and stuff, you can give people little heads up and stuff too in your videos, which I continue to do it too. But I'm just letting people know that the price is going to change. The price is going to go up because the RBBS Logistics Learning Center, we are becoming the go-to logistics training platform online and in person as a vocational student. Because I don't know any other platform out there that does what we do right now. And I definitely don't know any other platform out there that's going to have several trainers, several owners, several platforms, several YouTube channels, several mentors you can go to. Bobby, you know anybody like that? You know any other platform out there like that? I don't. Ms. Williams, you know anybody else out there like that?
Not quite. Not quite.
No, I don't. So, that's what we're doing. So
I'm telling you, it's the resources, it's by itself is a value at the price it is now. So like you said, if you're on the fence, success loves speed. So go ahead and jump off the porch and sign up.
She is so right. This Tasha Washington, she's moving so fast. I have to talk about people when they make moves like that. This girl joined, this young woman joined not a little more than a month ago, because I think she just paid her first month subscription fee last week. And she joined under the corporate role because she knew she was going to build. And I think she's got like 6 or 7 dispatchers right now. And they've got about 7 or 8 carriers that they're dispatching for already.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, she is.
She's rocking and rolling.
And she says that all she does is she uses the pitch, she uses the tools, the resources. She said they learned the pitch so well. She said that pitch that they have, the pitch that we taught them, they're closing carriers every week.
Oh yeah.
They're closing carriers every week. So it's like, and they're just doing it by the numbers. And she's building and growing. Let me see if I can find her website. I think it's 360 Freight Systems. I think it's 360. I think it's 360 Freight Systems. But they even got jobs. I'm opening this now. They got an ad on Facebook and on Indeed, but they're hiring dispatchers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is her. Yeah, this is her right here. This is her right here. And as you can see here, we keep your truck loaded. Our network, with our network of connections, if you need a load, now give us a call. Call now. This is what we are. And they were trained by us because look at some of the terminology that they use. How much do you need?
How much do you need? That's it. That's the phrase.
When you see that, they were trained by us.
Absolutely.
They're a product of the RBBS Logistics Center. How much do you need to move your truck? That is our script. That's the name of our script.
That is the verbiage.
Yeah. As a load planner firm, we only look for freight that's paying the kind of money you want to make, going to places you want to go, pulling the kind of freight that you want. Well, that's in our script.
Look, she said if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. So look,
no forced dispatch service. That's us too.
Yeah, I am so proud of her success and what she's doing because she's building it. Yeah. She's building it. She hit the ground running. She came in focused. She knew what she wanted to do, and she hit the ground running. And she's not looking back.
Good for her.
Not looking back. Not looking back.
That's what it's about.
So I'm excited for her. I'm so excited. So they have it. Now get this. She's already setting herself up to have people come to her training platform. You see right here?
Yep.
Join our team. We are looking to hire 20 owner-op business managers. Isn't that the term I say use?
That is it.
You gotta love it. Partner with the National Dispatcher Network. That's us. Get unlimited access to over 140,000 hours of training, access to more than 100 plus load boards, automatic job placement after training, and much more. Work from the comfort of your own home. Get access to tons of resources like load boards, carrier leads, and look, she's making full use of what she is gaining through the RBBS Logistics Center and our platform. But this is why we're here. This is what we offer that other platforms don't. You all are seeing the proof of success from the people who take our course.
Yep.
I mean, you're seeing the proof of success right before your eyes. Okay, so, but there you have it. All right, that's pretty much all I want to talk about tonight. Now, starting next week, all the other owners meeting are going to be private. They're not going to be broadcast live on YouTube. They're going to be recorded, and then we're going to start I'm going to create a private group, a private Facebook group for the owners, for the RBBS Distance Learning Centers owners. Okay, and you can only join that group if you are a owner of an RBBS Distance Learning Center, and that's where we're going to be placing all of our new training videos, our new meetings and stuff. They're going to be in that owners group.
Okay, perfect.
So
perfect.
if you all need to go back and watch them, go back and watch them in that owners group, and then because we'll be recording them private, then we'll be uploading them to the owners group. Okay, so for those of you on YouTube, this is the last time you're gonna see us, live on YouTube. I think I said the last time. We may do some special broadcasts. We're putting out some new stuff, some new announcements.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah, like once we get our approvals and once each one of our new owners set up their YouTube channels, we'll come back and announce those. Let y'all know where to go to watch their new videos and how to follow them. And once we get them set up as private, get their private consultation site set up, where you all can go and book private consultations with our different owners and stuff, and the different mentors, you all will be able to do that too. So we got a lot coming. We got the RBBS Distance Learning Center is positioning itself to be the, not one of, but the go-to logistics training platform, online or offline. So
you are revolutionary.
Yeah, hey, we all are. I mean, if you all can see the vision, then that makes you a revolutionary too. So look, let's make it happen. We're giving y'all a heads up. Get in as soon as you can before we get those government approvals, because the price is going to go up. Look,
and the government approvals will be coming.
Oh yeah, they are coming. They are coming. Matter of fact, that's why I want to make this our last quote unquote live one, because we're going to be talking about some of the apps. We're going to be going next week. We're going to go over the apps that we need to go. The sites we can go to fill out on the applications to try and get those government approvals. Okay, so that's what that one of the things that we're gonna go over next week in our owners meeting. But look, I appreciate you all for joining us, Miss Barbara Caldwell, Miss Jen Williams. I thank you all for joining us. I appreciate your input.
Don't forget to send us,
Yeah, I'm gonna send you all each others information. I'm not gonna do it here live, but I'm gonna send you all
contact information.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'll forward each of you all's information to each other. Probably be by email. Okay. So
okay. So sounds good. So we'll talk soon, Bobby.
So check emails. All right. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all. This has been Calvin with the RBBS Distance Learning Centers and the other owners, Miss Barbara Caldwell and Miss Jen Williams.
Absolutely. Peace out, you two.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye.